Good day, and welcome to NCOFCU's podcast. I am Emma, and today we are going to discuss what was truly the first social networking: credit unions. When you hear the word social network, you probably think of apps, feeds, likes, shares, and follow buttons. But there's an older kind of social network that existed long before anyone had a smartphone in their pocket. It didn't run on algorithms. It ran on people showing up for each other. And that, in a very real way, is the story of credit unions. Credit unions didn't start as slick financial brands or big corporate institutions. They started as human networks. Groups of people who shared a life, a workplace, a neighborhood, or a mission decided to pool resources and help one another get ahead. If you step back and look at it, that's basically the definition of a strong network: shared purpose, mutual support, and trust. Think about it. Before technology promised connection, communities were already doing the work of connecting. Teachers came together with other teachers. Factory workers organized alongside co-workers who understood exactly what their days looked like. Church members supported people in their congregations. Military units looked after military families. Firefighters backed firefighters. Police officers relied on the people around them and the departments they served. These weren't random collections of strangers. They were connected by a common bond and a sense of responsibility to one another. That common bond wasn't a cute marketing phrase. It was the foundation. It gave credit unions their purpose and their strength. It answered the question, why are we doing this? The answer was, because we're in this together. Here's another difference between then and now. Modern social platforms are built to maximize engagement. Early credit unions were built to deepen relationships. Members knew each other as real people. They had context. They knew who was reliable, who was struggling, who had a plan, and who needed a second chance. So when it came time to lend money, it wasn't just a sterile decision based on a score in a database. A loan often came down to trust and character as much as numbers. The community could look at a person and say, "We know you. We believe in you. And we're willing to stand with you." Imagine what that looked like in everyday life. A young family trying to buy their first home. Someone missing work after an illness and needing a little help to stay afloat. A farmer borrowing for next season's crops, betting on the weather and the harvest like farmers always have. In those moments, the network didn't just offer sympathy. It offered real support, practical financial support, because the system was designed for members to lift each other up. And that's something worth sitting with. Credit unions weren't just places to store money. They were community tools. They created a structure where people could support one another, not only financially, but emotionally too, because being seen and supported changes how you move through hard seasons. If social media has a platform, credit unions did too. It just wasn't digital. The platform was the places people already gathered: the fire station, the police station, the factory floor, the church basement, the school district, the neighborhood, the union hall, the military unit. The interface was everyday life. The value came from the group pooling savings and sharing access, so no one had to face life's big costs alone. In many communities, traditional banking didn't feel accessible, or it wasn't accessible. People were excluded, overlooked, or treated like they didn't matter. Credit unions offered something simple but powerful: belonging. And if you think about the goal of any social network, that's what it's trying to create. A place where you feel like you're part of something. Now let's talk about what made these networks work: trust. Today, a lot of online platforms struggle with misinformation, anonymity, and a general erosion of confidence. It's hard to know what's real, and who's accountable. Credit unions formed in the opposite direction. Accountability wasn't optional. Your reputation mattered because you weren't a username, you were a neighbor, a coworker, a fellow member of the community. People knew where you came from and what you stood for. In many early credit unions, a person's character carried more weight than a stack of paperwork. The network held because members genuinely wanted each other to succeed. That's where the phrase "people helping people" comes alive. It's more than a slogan. It's the original model of social sharing. Members shared resources. They shared opportunities. They shared financial knowledge. They shared encouragement. And they shared responsibility. When one person improved their situation, it strengthened the entire cooperative. The community won together. And honestly, that idea hits differently right now. A lot of people are hungry for connection that feels real. Something deeper than comments and likes. We want community that shows up when life gets complicated, not just when something is trending. So what can modern social networks learn from credit unions? For one, strong networks aren't built on visibility. They're built on trust. Not on followers, but on belonging. Not on going viral, but on showing up consistently for other people. The early builders of the credit union movement understood something that still holds true. People are stronger when they cooperate. Technology has changed how we communicate, but it hasn't changed what we actually need from connection. We still need trust. We still need support. We still need to feel like we matter to someone beyond ourselves. That's why, more than a century later, credit unions represent something that's starting to feel rare. Institutions designed around people, not just profit. Their origin story matters because it reminds us what a real network looks like. Before millions of people were connected online, ordinary groups of people built support systems in their own communities. Networks meant to improve lives, not capture attention. So as we look forward, maybe the best move isn't to chase the newest version of connection. Maybe it's to recommit to the values that made these communities work in the first place. Relationships over transactions, service with purpose, and meaningful connection that actually improves lives. Whether you're leading a credit union, working in one, volunteering, or simply a member, you have a role in carrying that legacy. Keep investing locally. Keep supporting the people around you. Keep proving, in practical ways, that the strongest networks still run on trust, service, and human connection. We want to thank you for taking the time to listen to NCOFCU's podcast, and we hope you found it beneficial. Please continue to follow us, have a good day, and keep moving forward.